What's going on, farming family? Sheet of Phantom here, back on another episode of Emerald Farm, but this time for the first time on Farming Simulator 22. I've actually played this quite a bit. This server is actually on year like 14 or something like that. So yeah, I've been playing on the main farm that everybody starts on there here on Elm Creek. But yeah, so I decided to start this series out on in a different location than the main farm, and then I got, this is all my equipment that I have right now. We got a little bit of money on me, so we can go ahead and get some more equipment. But yeah, this is gonna be our equipment for now. We're heading over to the main farm, or well, to our farm, which I decided to pick this small farm down here in the corner, which is kind of good as well because it's like right next to the highest. That location there, it has the best selling points. So yeah, and then the main farm the starter farm has some equipment on it, so I'm thinking maybe I can do some contracts to it, and we can see about getting that some stuff taken care of through that farm over here, doing some contract work. So let's get this field taken care of here with the power hoer here. This one, actually, I'm using all the power this tractor has just to pull this thing. But yeah, this is our farm over here. I did a little bit of experiments over here. Let's go ahead and turn that off. I done some experiments over here to see what I could do to it. If I decide to get rid of the house to replace it, because that's something I was wanting to do, something that a little bit more functionable. But if I did that, it gets rid of this shed. I mean, I can't really use this shed and this barn with the silo here. So that would all go, and have a little bit of a weird ground setting here. But I was thinking about getting rid of it so I can place a. It's going to go with a trailer house here. Hold on, let me show you. Yeah. See how when it highlights it highlights that little shed there and all this. So I'm thinking of getting rid of that and then replacing the house with a little camper trailer, which is only like 20K. So we're gonna get rid of this. We got 3 fields to get prepared for planting. It's March, so oop, nope, that's not what I wanted. See, that's the only problem with getting rid of all that. It's that I have no money afterwards. Yeah. So we're gonna go with a $20,000 farmhouse. It's not very much, but hey, it's a house. And I think this is a sleep trigger. Yeah, see. Gotta remember though that the main farm over there has some stuff on it, so we can't go willy-nilly skipping through days like that on here now because of that. So yeah. When I get these 3 fields here, we got fields 81, 80, and 82 here. And then eventually I'm hoping to expand the farms to eventually, hopefully, the 77. This area, just this area down here, is what I'm hoping to expand to in the future, which you can see is quite expensive stuff. So, but for now, we have 3 fields to work with, so let's just get this stuff taken care of, and then we'll try and get more equipment. And yes, this series, this map is on a multiplayer map, so I could do this little series without interfering with a starter farm there, so that's what's going on here. Actually, I'm kind of curious, though, to whether or not this power hoe is supposed to be cultivating this ground, but I'm not sure, 100% sure if it actually is, so we're gonna see about that here. It's supposed to be. I don't know what's going on there. It's supposed to be filtered out so that I can see whether or not it's being cultivated or not. Maybe if I don't know. I'd hate to go through all of this to find out nothing's actually happening here. I almost forgot we need to get a silo to store up grain, but since we ain't got the money for the first year to get a silo, we'll have to sell all the crops off right off the bat. Actually, no, we can, the co-op there, at the train station there, I guess we could store our grains in there until they're ready to sell. So, there's that. I mean, it looks like it's doing something here, but I don't know if it's cultivated or not, or what. But anyhow, I don't even know what grain we're gonna go with yet. So it is March, so we could go oats, or we can wait till April, and which we're on 1 day per month kind of setting, so we could wait until tomorrow and plant corn in all fields. do 100% corn, and then switch it up to the next year, or at the end of the year switch it up to like wheat or something. We're definitely gonna have to contract out and rent the equipment from the main farm so that we can actually harvest. We'll have to contract out the harvest equipment, probably stuff like, I don't know, cedar or something. There's this kind of expensive planter that I was been wanting to get. I'm wanting to do corn and soybeans and stuff like that. This Amazon Precia 4500 2C Super or whatever. This, yeah, it's got a nice 4.5 meter working width, but it's 150 horsepower needed. Never mind. Would have to get the smaller Agro Maze cedar here to even do any work with that. So actually might get that, and then if we want a cedar, do some. Oh wow, we're gonna need a bigger tractor for that. And I got some crops over at the main farm. The neighbors got crops there, so, well, I'm my own neighbor, but I got stuff there, so I'm gonna have to make sure that stuff's all taken care of before we fast forward the series. You know, that's actually kind of loud. I don't even know if you guys are hearing me through all that. Let's see. Vehicle volume. Radio volume doesn't really. There. Actually, what? I didn't know they had a thing on here for that, for adjusting voice. That must be other players or something. There. Now I can hear myself, but I don't know if you guys can hear me. I'll have to check and adjust the next time. Alright, let's get this field finished and then go to the next two fields. And then get those finished, cleaned out. As you can see, we got a nice shed still here on the farm. We can store stuff in, all of our equipment throughout the years. So, yeah. Didn't realize it was so late in the day on here. And we got rain going to be coming in soon. Alright, so we'll have to get the planner and then get out here and start planning to see if all this actually did anything. I decided to go with the power hoe because we don't got the money for like a rock picker or anything, and I didn't feel like contracting out the main farm there to come out and do that, to come out and pick the rocks for me. That I didn't want to deal with that. Don't want to squash the neighbor's crop there, even though it's dead. Still don't want to be a bad neighbor. Alright, come on. I hope this counts as cultivated, because otherwise this is going to be annoying that we went through all this and we don't have it cultivated. Because I swear it says here in the power harvest, like this is the one we got here, because it's the only one we could run. Yeah, it says cultivator prepares the field for the next sowing, so yeah, it should be considered cultivating. I've just never seen this texture yet before, so looks like we're doing something. Alright. I don't know why, but I can't explain it, but I just really liked this little tractor, and I just wanted to start off the series with this little thing. I don't know why. It just looks, it looks like a classic old tractor here that from like the 60s, 70s or something. And it just feels right starting off with this. Alright. Maybe one day if we get our hands, when we get our hands on 79, 78, and 77 here, we can combine fields 80, 79, and 82 into one larger field. Maybe. Or we'll just leave them as separate little fields. But they just seem like they should be one large field together. But that's all plans for the future. That's all talk for the future when we finally get the money for it. And who knows how long that's going to be. Hey guys, so we're on the last row here in the final field, getting it all tore up, so we can finally get to seating. So yeah, first we gotta go pick up a planter so we can actually put some seed in the ground. So yeah, there's the final field done. Let's go put this power hoer in a shed, and then we can go ahead and flip up the gears here. I'm thinking about making a rule for myself on what speeds I can use on the farm for this tractor, like how fast I can go on the farm ground. Let's see if we can get it through that door. There we go. Let's put her in reverse and let's stick this piece of equipment right here. Alright, now let's go ahead and head over to the shop and pick up ourselves that planter. Switch that into the 5th gear there. This thing has 5 gears and 3 like phases of gears. Like, we got our high gears, our medium gears, and our low gears. And when we shift into 5th and our low, it only goes into up to 3 miles per hour. Our middle range gears gets us up to 9, and the high gets us all the way to 15. I know the speedometer says 20, but does this thing have... Yeah, it has turn signals. Oh wait, we forgot to get slow signs on this thing. I'm gonna have to see if I can actually get that on here. Alright, we're good. Train's not coming. Look at it looks like we got some storage lockers there on this town as well. I have no idea what that is. By the way, main private farm owns nothing but the main farmland, that starter farm area, and then one more field over there, so nothing else is owned, so that means everything's up for grabs. So yeah, let's see. Alright, we're almost to the stop sign. Looks like the speed limit down this road is 35, but we ain't got to worry about that with this little thing. And that's why we need the slow moving vehicle sign. Oh wow. Ooh. Alright, I guess that means this way is clear. The road's clear, we can pull out. Don't worry, I'm using my turn signals. Let's pull down here to their shop and see if they can add a slow movers sign to this. If not, then we'll just have to deal with that. Anyhow. And then if we can get that afterwards, doesn't matter. We still need to get the planter and some seeds. Alright guys, so we couldn't get the slow mover sign put on here, so we'll just probably have to get tickets. But anyhow, we got seed and a planter here, so we're gonna get that hooked up here. And then get that loaded. Oh. Wow. I totally overestimated how much seeds this could hold. How much? Only 200 seed. I said that in the store it's 1,000. Well. There, the capacity is 1,400. Okay, I guess 1,200 of that is for the solid fertilizer, so we'll have to contract the main farm to bring us this to the farm. We can get them to bring that for us because they got a tractor with the front loader and an attachment to pick that up. But for now, we need to also get we'll get the big bag of this fertilizer here. I think I can fit all of that into the seeder, so we'll pull up here beside it. There we go. Yep, we was able to hold all that. So let's get ourselves back to the farm. And I think what am I doing? You don't need to use your turn signals pulling out of a parking lot. Unless it's set up like a road crossing like some places got, but typical small town, you don't got a turn signal. Though would be nice so people on the road knows if you're going to go in front of them or not. Ooh, I should have turn signaled that one, and so should have that person. That kind of share the blame there. Neither of us used signals or any kind of common sense and slowed down there. Alright, we got it up into 5th. I was thinking of getting a pickup so we can haul stuff away from the house and back and forth and stuff, but I don't know if we can afford to get the pickup right now. Let me, while we ride down here, I'm gonna get on my phone and check the price of the pickup truck, the small pickup truck. That is 25,000. Yeah, that's 25,000 for that small pickup. So, yeah, I don't know. We gotta play smart with our money. And I didn't play smart without... I forgot my signals there again. Oh well. Well, we're not going to be seeding right away because the other farm needs taken care of, and before we can switch over on days here, we'll switch to our next month of planting season. So we're just going to be storing up this little tractor, and that's going to be the end of this episode here. And I'm going to take care of that main farm. So hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next